Hey folks, so Keyforge is going strong. We had a phenomenal time at the weekend with our Keyforge launch event, and that's all largely in part to you. You lovely people out there and your fabulous attitudes. Everyone had a great time, it was all good fun, and thank you very much for coming down and making it such a great day. We will be doing more events like that in future, so keep your eyes peeled to these videos and to Facebook to keep up to date with those kind of things. We're looking to make Keyforge a thing on Sunday so that it doesn't clash with things like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic in the Week. So that should be great for all you hard-working folks out there that work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. They'll give you a day to come down and play. If you have any thoughts about this, that maybe you would like it on another day, or you're perfectly happy with that, please let us know. It's always great to get feedback. But anyway, enough with that. It's time to get on with the show. As always, we'll begin the episode with what's on this week at Harlequins, beginning with Preston. As usual, these events don't change from one week to the next, so please pause the video if you'd like to read everything on screen. Details of any of these events can be found on the website. So this week at Harlequins, we have nothing scheduled for Saturday, so why not come down and play a game? Maybe play our demo of Keyforge, or play an impromptu game of something else. This Sunday at Harlequins, we have our regular scheduled Magic the Gathering Modern Tournament. The entry fee is £15, with top prize being £100 cash with a booster box for second place. If you'd like to know more, as always, please check the website. Also this Sunday we have in Preston a clearance sale going on. This sale is on all day from 12:30 till 10 PM, so you've got plenty of chance to get down and grab a bargain for a Christmas present. On to Blackpool, and here's what's on this week as usual in Harlequins. Again, these are regular events, so please pause the video if you wish to read them all. And please check the website for more info. Otherwise than the usual events, there's nothing on this week in Blackpool. It's almost like we're keeping the shops free so you can come in and get your Christmas presents without distraction. With all that said, let's move on to the card game section. So this week for card games, we have very little new coming out. But with the release of Keyforge last week and the various other sets coming out or already being released, I think we have enough going on to last us for a while. So the only new releases this week for card games are both Pokemon related. We have two new Dragon Majesty Special Collections coming out, Salamence GX and White Kyurem GX. Both come with a full art promo card, a foil promo card, a full art oversized card, 5 packs of Dragon Majesty boosters and a coin. The promos, oversized card and coin are all themed to whichever box you choose to buy. Harlequin's price is £28.50 each. Upcoming for card games, we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel Starter Decks coming out around the 24th of January. So if you have any friends who are looking to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! This will be a prime opportunity. As I said about the Magic the Gathering Open House event in January, new year, new game. Prices haven't been confirmed at the moment, but usually are between £9 and £14, so a nice and cheap introduction to the game. Right, on to board games. First up, we have a game that I've been looking forward to. If any of you remember, Fantasy Flight Games came out with a cracking co-op card game called Warhammer Quest: The Card Game. But unfortunately they lost the license for Games Workshop IP and had to stop production and the expansions that they had planned. But not want to let a great game die just because of a lost license, Fantasy Flight Games decided to reskin the game in their Terranoth IP. That's the universe that Runebound Descent, Rune Wars and Battle Lore games are all set in. Heroes of Terranoth, the adventure card game, is Warhammer Quest: The Card Game with new art, slight rules tweaks and limitless potential. With simple yet engaging mechanics, this is a must for anyone who likes good co-op games. Personally, I'm looking forward to playing as Elder Mock once again. Harlequin's price £33.50. Up next we have a highly sought after reprint. The highly praised game Camel Up has had a refresh and repackage. New shiny exterior, same great game. Not too much to say about this. It's a madcap game of camel racing and betting that's been praised over and over for its family friendly yet brilliant gameplay, all at a very reasonable price. Harlequin's price is £33.50. Also up this week we have, as promised 4 weeks ago, the highly anticipated Azul Stained Glass of Sintra. This follow-up to the critically acclaimed Azul is a standalone game that has a whole host of improvements over the original. With new art, components and double-sided window panes, this game has near infinite variability. Harlequin's price £36. And lastly, we also have this week a new release for Dungeons & Dragons RPG, Waterdeep, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. This campaign book follows on from Waterdeep, Dragon's Heist, taking players from 5th level or higher and taking them all the way up to level 20, whisking players off to Hallister's home, the Undermountain and the subterranean refuge of Skullport. This is a must for DMs looking to take their players on a glorious campaign around the beloved city of Waterdeep. Harlequins price £35. Upcoming for board games we have Ninja Squad. This game, released at Essen, is looking to hit shelves sometime in the near future. In Ninja Squad, all the players are playing as part of a team of deadly ninjas who must all work together to stealthily sneak about, avoiding the guards and accomplish their mission. However, once they've accomplished it, it's every ninja for themselves as they rush to get back first and claim all the glory. Look for this one soon, if you can spot it, that is. Lastly, for upcoming board games we have Dinosaur Island. Based on this summer's smash hit Dinosaur Island, itself based heavily on Jurassic Park, this game takes the dinosaur theme park building game mechanics and turns it into a head-to-head 2-player game experience. However, this isn't a stale, trimmed down version, it's a whole new game with new, innovative drafting mechanics. With its awe-inspiring theme, beautiful components and riveting gameplay, this is surely a must for anyone looking for a dino-sized 2-player experience. And that's it for board games this week. On to the miniatures! So before we get into the new releases, we have a couple of quick announcements. One good and one not so good. The not so great news is that our pricing for GW and Infinity miniatures is changing ever so slightly, with costs for getting items from Europe increasing, as well as some stealth price increases on our model suppliers. All of our miniatures prices have had to go up. We will still be offering great deals, but there will be 10 and 15% off smaller price purchases rather than the universal 20% off that we had in place previously. The good news is actually twofold. One is that there are some amazing new Infinity models coming out in December. I have no details, but I do have a photo of all the new releases, which I'll put up now while I talk about my second piece of good news. The second piece of good news is that Lawrence Townsend is running an Infinity Escalation campaign for new players to learn how to play Infinity. The campaign starts this Wednesday about 7 PM, so if you've always wanted to play, now's your chance. Lawrence is the best league runner that I have ever had the pleasure to meet. He has a knack at keeping things simple and building up the rules slowly, both in-game but also in his league structure, only allowing you to take certain things at each mission, which stops you from being overwhelmed by the rules. Lawrence is a lovely guy and has now earned the title of War Corps from Corvus Belli, that's short for War Correspondent, in recognition of his knowledge and all the hard work that he's done in promoting and teaching Infinity. We are certainly very lucky to have him. So if you want to play this amazing game, this is a fantastic opportunity to get involved in the world of Infinity. If you would like to know more, please message Lawrence. I'll put the link to the League's Facebook group in the description below, so don't be shy to join up. While we're talking about Infinity, Third Offensive and the other new releases should be landing this week, so that's something else to look forward to. As for Games Workshop, we had a quiet week last week, so we have no new releases this week. However, next week we have a number of new releases. As always, Games Workshop will not allow us to advertise their own products, so if you would like to see images of these items, please visit their Warhammer community website. I'll leave the link in the description below. First off, we have a couple of new tools to the Citadel Hobby line. We have a Citadel Paint Box, RRP £30, a Citadel Paint Rack, RRP £12, and a Citadel Hobby Project Box, RRP £50. Next up, for all you stompy robot lovers, we have two new entries for Adaptus Titanicus. We have Cerestus Knights, you get 2 in a box and they have an RRP of £20. And lastly, we have a Warlord Titan with Plasma Annihilator. This single model has an RRP of £65. And I know that there's quite a few people looking forward to this next announcement. We have some new releases for the Lord of the Rings range coming out next week. We have the Armies of the Hobbit Sourcebook, RRP £35. We have Theoden, King of Rohan, mounted and on foot, RRP £20. We have Gandalf the White and Peregrine Took, again mounted and on foot, RRP £25. We also have Legolas Greenleaf and Tauriel, RRP to be confirmed. And lastly, some awesome Gandalf the White themed dice, RRP £8. And that's everything for Miniature's new releases. There you go then folks, there is plenty of stuff going on this week at Harlequins, and there's plenty of new things coming out in time for Christmas. As always, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy it, please consider liking and sharing this video to try and help this channel grow. Also, please remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you stay up to date with all of our latest videos. And stay tuned for Friday's episode of the unboxing, where I will announce the winners of the last 2 unboxing videos that I did last week. But with all that being said, I look forward to seeing you on Friday, and ta-da for now folks.